So, this new moon, there is an upsurge in your energy that you are feeling when it comes to a passionate brand new beginning at something. And whatever this brand new beginning is, it enkindles that fire within you. It makes you alive to have this new start for yourself. It's something that gives you that creative drive, that creates that creative drive within you. And it's like one of those energies where you know why you want to get up in the morning. Like you get a purpose. There is a sense of purpose that you feel when it comes to this new beginning. It gives you that sense of purpose within you. It's like you feel this is what I want to achieve, or this is what I want to have in my life, I want to work for, and I want to put in efforts into this new thing. And because it makes me feel happy, it makes me feel like I am creating something, I'm able to build something, make something. This new beginning could be related to your work area. Let's say it's a creative project, or this could be something like a hobby which you once thought that you don't really have that time or energy that it needs for you to invest here, but now you are getting that sense of I'm running out of excuses for not pursuing as to what I feel within. And this is where you are making this shift. You will be feeling this confidence within you to go for this passionate brand new beginning. So for some of you, you could be receiving a news from a very unexpected place which you were not really expecting, and or you could be the one who is delivering this news to someone. But if you are the one who is delivering this news to someone, it is going to take that person by surprise, or it is going to take others by surprise as to how you are in that action mode. Like it's not something usual of you when it comes to this energy. So this energy has that element of expect the unexpected. So either you are the one who is taking the action in such a way that is taking others by surprise completely. However, there have been some negative thoughts playing out in your mind for quite some time, and you were having sleepless nights sometimes. These negative thoughts, they created so much anxiety, so much of stress within you that it left you with some sleepless nights. You could not sleep well, thinking about the consequences as to what's going to happen next, or how things are going to play out if I take action in this direction. These thoughts that are coming up in your mind, they are to the point of overthinking sometimes, and sometimes these thoughts, they tried to get the best of you, like they were able to paralyze you as to not to do anything about this passionate brand new beginning. But I feel like you are coming out of that energy. Yeah, the more and more you are focusing on your own heart's calling, these excuses that your mind is trying to give you, it is not working anymore, it seems. So yes, sometimes it might feel quite scary when you take the necessary steps towards this direction, and it's quite obvious to feel this way. Whenever we do things out of our own comfort zone or out of our own usual way of doing things, then it feels scary. It is quite obvious to feel it this way, and even you will be feeling it this way. But with that King of Swords there, I feel like you're also learning as to how to deal with that energy of stress and anxiety that's playing out within you. Like this stress and anxiety is more related to how things are going to play out next if I do this, or what are its implications going to be, the consequences of how things are going to be, and that is keeping you up mostly at night. But you're also learning as to how to deal with this energy. You're not letting this energy to stop you from pursuing your own heart's desire. which is a great energy. And this is where you are making this fresh new beginning, like a new way of beginning a new thing. You are embodying that energy right now, and that is what is taking others by surprise. This your new approach of doing things, as to how you are mastering the steps, where you feel that inner calling to go for it. And this is where I get reminded of one analogy which might help you all, how you can deal with your thought patterns, all these stress and anxiety. So when you look at the ocean and you see the surface, on the surface you see the waves rising and falling. From the point of view of the waves, there is birth and death, high and low, rising and falling. So there are distinctions between waves. But if you look deeply into the waves, you will see that each wave is made up of a substance called water. So concepts such as birth and death, higher and lower, rising and falling, they apply only to the waves. They do not apply to the water itself. So all these thoughts that are trying to create this negative chattering in your mind, just try to remember that this too shall pass. This overthinking phase that your mind is creating right now within you, this too shall pass. Just try to remember that. And also, if you look deeply into these thoughts, like these thoughts are surrounding this passionate brand new beginning. So when it comes to you listening to your own heart's desire, just try to remember that nature of water. So what your heart is desiring, what gives you that passionate driving force within you, that is the water that you must be keeping in mind when these thoughts that are arising from what is going to happen next if you make this beginning, they will just disappear. I know it's easier said than done, but when you go through such phases of your mind trying to control the show, you can tap into your own heart's desire and see that picture as to what you envision and how you envision yourself to be if you're following this heart's desire within you. I hope you find these messages helpful, and happy new moon. And remember, new moons are great times to start afresh.